What's good? What's good? Welcome to Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
And I'm still James.
And we have us another amazing retro review. New York Ninja. We did a review for this. Well, we did a review for the trailer a couple weeks ago. So as promised, we are doing the movie review. New York Ninja is a action ninja movie from the mid '80s. It was a big wave of these movies coming out in the '80s, and Ninja was so popular that you just put Ninja on your movie. Yeah, it was going to sell.
It was going to sell. You know, because it came after like the big like kung fu karate craze.
So mid '80s was because the kung fu craze was like in the '70s, and the '80s. Then they started pushing to ninjas. Yeah. And it was more American martial art movies like Chuck Norris. Yeah. And things like that was getting popular or whatever. And because they had American Ninja, Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Ninja 3 The Domination, which I probably want to do that series.
I'm down for that.
But yeah, this one is New York Ninja. Now, this movie in particular was not released. Yeah. It was recorded and filmed, but I guess the studio looked at this and said, it ain't gonna happen.
Well, and sometimes this stuff ends up in development hell. Like they can't get the distribution right, or they don't want their name attached to it, so they're gonna let it die. And honestly, there's no telling which happened with this, though. My money's on letting it die.
Right, but I just think that even for the time. 1985, and even for the budget, it still was a bad movie. Yeah. And like I said, we did Miami Connection last week. Miami Connection was a masterpiece compared to this movie, dog. That had direction and it was coherent.
Because like with this, the thing that I kept coming back to was like, I should be having fun with this.
Like I told you before, I got about like 30 minutes in. I was having some fun at first. I was laughing at some stuff. Then it got to the point where this is it's tedious trying to finish it because it started to go to stupid land. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, y'all went way too far on the stupidity here. Yep. But it's still some fun stuff in there, some fun concepts, and we're going to talk about all that. So we're going to watch this trailer and let people kind of get a look at what this movie looks like. And then we'll be back with our full review.
Abductions of young women are still being reported. Another woman with mysterious radiation burns has been discovered.
We're gonna have a baby.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe that John's wife was murdered.
You have to try and pull yourself together.
This city owes me
Well, what's that?
justice. Why won't anyone do anything?
We are strong on crime, and together we have the power.
This is a big city. We're doing what we can.
Dude, what happened? Is he okay? What?
Tell the others I'm coming for them.
I need you to help me.
I would, but I want them dead.
Crime has remained at an all-time low thanks to ninja fever.
We're going live with this.
These men murdered her because of what she saw. It's linked to these abductions.
There's something weighing us down. It's that damn ninja.
New York Ninja's a real hero.
So they use a lot of those techniques too from the old kung fu movies where if they need them jump a high height, they just pretty much have them jump down and then reverse it. Yeah. But it's so clear when they do. They jump up and then just stop.
Oh, man.
But yeah.
Slick, man.
Okay, yeah. New York Ninja. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It started off, like I said, it started off a little fun. Let me see if I got that clip. So I had I didn't save. I didn't have time to like save all the clips I wanted to, but I'm just gonna go through the clips they have, and so where is it? So it's about now I was talking about what's the game name? Is his name John Liu?
John Liu.
Right.
Yeah.
So he used to be in kung fu movies or whatever. Hold on. And I seen some of the kung fu movies and his whole thing was he do all these little kicking moves, right? So he was doing it in here, but it so out of place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where okay, I guess he's real. He's got good footwork.
Yeah.
But the way he do it is you gotta like stop and like let him kick you.
Yeah. Nah,
it's almost like a kicking demonstration.
That's exactly what it was.
And it all these thugs are just standing there watching him like hold his leg up and do these twirl kicks and stuff. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Like even like the acrobatics, like this dude is like he needs to go run somewhere to stop somebody, and this dude is doing backflips for no reason.
Yeah, no. The backflips.
Look, and then like not even like backflip into a run, like he does a backflip.
And you know what the thing about it is,
Looks
man?
around for 5 minutes.
Yeah, he directed this movie. I think they said.
I believe he did. Yeah.
Right, and I was like, wow, you didn't know what you was in for. So okay, the story is about I forget the name of the character, but his wife is pregnant.
Character's name is probably John.
Yeah, it's probably John. So his wife is pregnant.
Actually, I think it is like it's just his name, John Liu.
So right. Oh, that's his real name. He's going by his real name. But so I think his job is he like a newscaster? He's a cameraman or something.
He's like a camera operator because like the cameras they had back then, like one guy had to hold it, the other guy had to operate it.
Yeah. And as you saw in the trailer, you know, oh my God, we're about to have a baby.
And you be thinking it's like, this is weird editing. It's not that clunky in the movie.
Oh, it's clunky.
Oh, I have something for you, too.
What is it?
You'll see later. I'll be home for dinner.
Wait.
What?
I love you.
I have something to tell you, and it can't wait.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
Really? Seriously?
We're gonna have a baby.
Oh my God. I'm gonna be a daddy.
Okay, so that's what you're in store for now.
The thing that kills me about it, and I get that was like the
Bad
idea.
dubbing.
Yeah, the bad dubbing. I get that was intentional. But bro, save that for a movie that'll be more fun for it. Because this movie needed the help. This movie needed the help. Some good dubbing might have made this halfway watchable.
They said once they found the footage, it didn't have no audio.
Yeah.
So all this was added later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like this audio was done last year. I need y'all to understand.
But then intentionally they probably made it kind of bad.
Which I get. But like, look at like something like Black Dynamite, where they had the opportunity to write a movie that could have come out back then, right? They should have approached doing the audio the same way. Like, don't make it as bad as the movie.
I know. It's like I don't know if he was probably kind of like a kung fu star, but he wanted to get it on the ninja craze because he's not Japanese at all. He's Chinese. And he wanted to get in on the ninja craze. So and that's the thing about these movies. It's like Miami Connection.
I think he might be Taiwanese, actually.
Okay, whatever. He's not Japanese. I know
Right.
that. So that's the thing about these movies, man. The story to its core actually can work for one of these kind of movies.
Yeah.
Just the execution is so bad.
Like also, because like every aspect of this movie, I can see working. But once you add it all together in one movie, it becomes ridiculous. Like the whole thing. Okay, his wife gets killed, and he goes on a quest for revenge. Bet I'm for that all day, every day. There's a serial killer on the loose. Bet I'm for that all day. there's a gang abducting
But
women.
I was about to say, let's talk about the plot because it's gangs that's abducting women and they don't know why or whatever. These fools are kidnapping women in broad daylight. And broad daylight, and the people and the women they grabbing look like upscale lawyers or something.
Yeah.
These ain't like low level.
No.
This ain't like prostitutes or nothing. Look at this chick that they got.
Okay, hold on. Do you remember what that character's name is?
What is it?
Frankie Cufflinks.
I didn't know they gave him a name.
Yeah, they gave him a name. It's Frankie Cufflinks.
So I think his thing was he always checking his watch. Now I noticed that because he kept doing it, and I don't know if that's supposed to be his thing, but he did that, and I'm gonna show you this scene.
Yeah.
When he did this one thing, and he was like, I thought he was like breakdancing, but I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? But he was checking his watch because that's his thing. That's his gimmick,
Man.
or whatever. But look how they abduct this lady. The other lady.
Good. All right, get over here.
Unless it's slide.
Help me! Help me!
And
Hey, look, completely not. All right, guys, get in this.
broad daylight. I mean, it's cars. It's busy.
Not hiding, not being discreet,
And
not
they
being subtle.
And look, she dressed like a businesswoman.
Yeah.
It's like, dude. It's like, okay, so but this is how his wife get involved.
All right, bring her in. All right.
Trying to be nice.
Hey!
Oh, what was that part of the script? Him falling over the door.
I hope not. This is back when the movie was still fun.
Yeah, I know.
This is back when the movie was still fun.
Right, it was fun for the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But hold on, watch.
Hey, I love how this part plays out.
What's his name?
Frankie Cufflinks.
Yeah, look how he do this.
Come here.
Hey, she was booking it too. She tried to get up out of there. Come here. But hold on. So broad daylight, he gonna cut her throat. Now this is what cracks me up though. All right, actually let me show this. So what happened when she, which I don't even know why he did it like this, but. But look how she gonna fall down the steps.
I love this shit. Oh, smooth criminal.
I know, what the fuck? Smooth criminal. What the really do? But look how she fall down these steps. See, look, and I'm looking.
So was he checking his watch or was he checking his cufflinks? Because like he noticed she ripped one of them off and then he checked the other one. I thought.
Oh, I thought because he always doing like this, he could have been checking his cufflinks.
Yeah.
I always thought he was checking his watch or whatever. But look how fake this knife is. Look how that mug is. Look how that mug is wobbling.
Oh, man. But like, what was that? What was that throw?
Right, that's what I was like. That's like, is he breakdancing or something? But look how the mug is wobbling when it's here.
That's not rubber at all.
I think it's wobbling.
That's an absolutely real knife. Come on, you guys.
And they got these I Love New York stuff all over the place. Like they
Hey,
made
just
sure you
so
know this is in New York.
We in New York.
So-
Man.
But no. But no, so he
Frankie Cufflinks.
they didn't just why didn't they just kidnap her too? Like
she kind of fit what they was going.
that's what I was
after,
saying.
really.
I thought they was gonna take her too, but they was like, nah, you seen too much. And they just killed his wife. So that's why he kind of like what's his name? Or I guess John. They're like, John's wife's been murdered or whatever.
Yeah.
So where is it? Oh, here we go. So he finds out.
One of the last good scenes in the flick.
He finds out that his wife got murdered. And so I guess they had a anniversary or
Something.
it was because he had a dinner. He said, "Meet me. We're gonna have a dinner maybe or
Yeah.
something." They were supposed to be meeting for something, and so he met us. So I was like, "Was it birthday or something?" But this was like, hold on.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Why?
Oh,
Hey, my dude think he doing some acting too.
no,
don't he?
wait. Isn't this the one where the last one he does a jump?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna get to that. Well, I don't think he do that jump on this part. I know he do a jump again. He gonna kick the table. Hold on, I gotta get that why again.
Why? Oh Christ, man! the way he drew in for that one, like he was getting prepped. He was like, "I gotta commit. I gotta make sure they feel this."
What? Well, he gonna do it. He gonna say it again. Hey man, that ain't funny. You don't laugh at nobody's misery like that. Man, dude, that's the question you need to ask yourself, why this movie was made.
And that's the thing. This is his movie.
Right.
He
directed this
directed
and co-wrote. He co-wrote it, directed it, and probably produced it, put his own money up.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens though. When you want to make a movie, you feel like it ain't nothing wrong with it, because when you look at it, you gotta let somebody else look at it.
I mean, well, look at The Room, right? You know,
right.
But again, much like Miami Connection, The Room was actually fun. This is a comedy of errors in production.
Right. But see, that's the thing. I start liking it, but you know what threw it to mess it up for me, and made it go downhill, even more downhill. Because it was fun so far, right? And then it made it go more downhill when you start seeing all the gangs. Because they was so cartoonish and stupid. I'll tell you one thing, I couldn't find that clip. I had to actually, but it was one gang member that was like, "Hey, give me your money," or whatever. He took the gang money from the gang members, the black dude.
Yeah.
But they was like, "Oh yeah, cool, boss." Fuck off. Remember that scene?
I love that scene. First off, his homie is just, for whatever reason, smoking through a newspaper.
Yeah. It was just dumb. Like they was all just so stupid, goofy, dumb.
They went so far out of their way to let you know these are not good people.
Yeah.
Because the synopsis, they're supposed to be like drugged out, right?
Yeah.
So they're all really weird acting dudes. And then the way they be looking, the mask.
So they supposed to been like drugged out gang.
Yeah.
Or something.
It's like they be wearing these weird masks. One guy had his face taped up. Like,
if they could have just made them kind of close to real gangs, or
it would have been
something.
fine.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The concept works.
Yeah.
The execution just bad. So
granted, it is also New York, but
right. So we saw that he dressed up. So he decided to. I guess he had maybe that was a sword that he had that was the president's wife gave him.
I don't know if that was the president's wife gave him, seemed to be a picture. I think he had gotten the swords, maybe.
Right, that's what I'm saying, because he had some ninja paraphernalia.
Dude had a bunch of swords. You end up finding out, but
right. It looked like he had some ninja paraphernalia or something, and then he decided to dress up like a ninja and fight these gangs. I guess he wanted to find out who actually killed his wife, and also fight these gangs
and get justice.
So here's some action. Tell me what you think.
Around you, asshole. The knife! Catch!
They all wait their turn. Some nice little kicking action there. But see,
Man.
see, let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, but I'm gonna tell you like this. So that was cool seeing some of that. That was all right. You know, it was okay kicks or whatever. But when it really got me, when my dude came in on roller skates.
Dude, I was sitting there. I'm like, did I fall asleep? Is this a different movie? What happened?
Man, I cannot find it, dude. I put in New York Ninja roller skates. I
Oh,
cannot find it.
Dude, I'm sitting there like, what go on, man? Like, this dude literally just come like casually just skating.
Dude, so I don't know if he was just skating, but they was like, oh, somebody stole my purse. He come in. And he fighting the punks on roller skates.
Hey, look, doing his windmills.
And then they had a scene where he's skating, and then he do a flip. Clearly, he had no shoes on, and next you know, he still got the skates on.
Yeah.
I was like, man, all right, y'all.
Man, this movie, there's something to be said about when a movie knows what it's doing. You know, like, because you can do a movie this bad and make it fun just by knowing what you're making.
Yeah.
He thought he was making art. Like, he thought he was making a serious action flick.
So, all right.
And then he still chose to put a
yeah, I know.
rollerblade scene.
He thought he was making a serious action flick. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But
The moose at the front should have told you.
so we had a villain, of course. The villain, the whole thing is they kidnapping women, and I think he's kidnapping women just so he can have sex with them.
Well, no. So there is like a sex trafficking ring that he's running.
Okay.
So the women he's kidnapping are being sold.
Okay, because they did have him in the house tied up or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's something with him is he's got like radiation poisoning
So
or
like
something.
he's also a serial killer.
Okay.
And so some of the women he's taking are just for him.
Right.
And those are the ones the police are finding.
Right. And he has some kind of radiation poisoning or something.
So, like the way they explain it is like he was in the CIA and he took part in an experiment that went wrong.
Right.
And it's giving him like superpowers.
Some plutonium like powers.
Yeah.
Which I don't really understand what is going on because it seems like he's absorbing it
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I think he's absorbing the radiation from the plutonium,
Or something like that.
and then like he's leaving radiation burns on his victims, which is why they call him the plutonium killer.
Right.
But like also, why?
Don't know. It could have
Why?
It could have just been a pimp or a sex trafficking ring or whatever.
Like that's the problem with this movie. Is like there was a solid plot.
yeah.
Man's wife gets killed. Why? She witnessed
right.
part of
She saw
part of
too
this.
much.
Yeah, she saw too much. What did she witness? Oh, they kidnapped them women for a sex trafficking. Done.
Yeah.
That's your movie.
Nope. They gotta have a dude that's got plutonium powers that go.
like the way you find out that there's something up with this dude other than him being a weird dude, because he is weird.
Yeah.
But like you find out that there's something seriously up with him when he's like at his crib, like just you don't even know where this place is. It's just him in the darkness. Opens up a crate and some green light put on it. What is going on? Somebody like I'm watching this stuff. I'm like, no, you got to explain that.
Right.
You got to explain that. And no, they won't.
And they don't really explain that. So we just get to see, the ninja kind of.
His powers don't even amount to anything to the story.
I know. So he's
sorry,
part of the
y'all. I'm
news
sorry.
crew, and that's how he's becoming a celebrity because now when he dressed up like the ninja, they film it and then they show it on the news, I guess.
Yeah.
And now he's a celebrity. People in New York are like, yeah, the ninja. So now it's like they got like New York Ninja T-shirts and all that stuff. Oh, here go.
Hey, look, he got branded throwing stars that say New York Ninja.
Yeah,
on them.
how you get that? So hold on. Here's the villain right here kidnapping a girl.
I'm sorry.
Did you drop this?
No, I don't think so.
Look very closely at it.
I don't think he got to hypnotize her. She seemed kind of
Huh?
I don't even think she was. I think she was just like, ah, this dude
Happy
freaky.
Halloween.
Look closely. Watch it swing back and forth.
How did she wait?
Probably
Listen to my voice and go to sleep.
like the way she responded in the first time. I'm like, dude, you could have just asked her if she wanted to go.
Yeah, no,
Like-
you didn't have to hypnotize her. She probably would have been like, okay.
It's like, cause like honestly, after you stop trying to hypnotize her, that's when the mother gonna be like, okay, you on some other stuff. I'm out of here. But like he
Could
either
have been like, hey, you want a party? Oh yeah.
like you at a like public Halloween thing, somebody trying to party.
So yeah, and then he got his main henchman right here.
Rat tail.
That's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we saw some of the punks. They just gangs. So he took out some of the gangs. So he ended up getting into a for real scuffle with they call him the plutonium killer.
Yeah.
And now he got to fight his main henchman. But before he do that, the ninja's gonna do some backflips and some gymnastics for no reason.
High flying acrobatics.
Not to mention, it's clearly not him.
Yeah.
Because his legs are way bigger.
Yeah.
Gymnast's legs are always huge.
Yeah.
So it's clear that it's not him. So when they cut to him, watch how smaller he's gonna be. Rat tail. Look how smaller his legs are. Or is it me?
It's not you. It's not you.
So look. So we got Rat Tail, which I kind of like. See, and that's what I said. The concept is good. Your villain always got to have that main henchman that's just as good as fighting as the main protagonist.
Yeah.
And he got to have a gimmick. Yeah. So he got like I guess he's like a British gentleman or something. Got a rat tail.
He got a rat. It's so weird. Like that's the weirdest thing. Of like him being as creepy as he is makes sense considering who he with.
Yeah.
But like then when you add onto that, he's got a rat tail. Like that's the bit that's hard for me to understand. It's like I know folks who wear rat tails. They own one suit and it's usually a horrible shade of plaid. Anyways, but like this dude got a cane sword and everything. You know
that's his gimmick though. But hold on, once they start changing the fighting style on him. This is the worst sword fighting I ever seen. Is that still him? Is that just anybody? That's not even the Asian dude no more, is it?
No.
Because they just touching swords. They not even like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, like, what makes it so bad,
better.
Rat Tail has a better sword fight earlier in the movie.
Does he?
Yeah.
I seen better sword fight with kids just hitting broomsticks together.
Dude.
That was horrible.
I've been part of better sword fights as a kid. Like.
Now watch. Now I saw this. I said, "Oh, they got real fighting styles in there." And I said, "No, hold on." So he got a fencing sword,
which I'm still trying to figure out where he got it. Because that's not the sword that was in his cane.
Drunken sword style. Bring it.
You know what? When I saw that, I said, "Oh, drunken style, like drunken master." And I said, "Nah, he just drunk." Like that's the one time. It's not. He not actually using the fighting style. My dude just drunk.
It's like, all right. Do you remember your mark? Man, I got this.
He said, "Oh, the drunken master."
It's like,
no, but dude just drunk.
It's like, yo, Ronnie, just roll with it. We'll come up with something.
I'm like, no, you don't look like no Jackie Chan doing drunken master.
Nah.
No, you look like an idiot.
But like this is kind of the problem with the whole movie. Is like they meant this.
Drunken Stewart, bring it. Oh no! He tried to do the pop up. He couldn't even pop up. Look at this, dude. You know when you go down and you pop up?
Yeah, the kip up. Yeah.
Look what he did.
Everything about this is sacrilege.
Hey, man, what the?
Just
You didn't even do the damn move, man. You suck.
like I need y'all to understand where we coming from with this. If they had meant for this to be funny and they just made it that way, we would have nothing to say about it.
Man.
They thought they was doing something. You can tell they thought they was doing
What the-
something.
All right, hold on.
Drunken sword style.
Bring it. He did it that time. Maybe he is drunk. Thank you.
Finally, that's
But
over.
see, look, like we said, the concept, fights, and all that, not bad. But it's just the fact
the
that
execution is just
Execution.
horrible.
execution.
Like,
But
the plot in and of itself, I can see that working.
and so look, the New York Ninja has been coming a thing. So they planning like a secret identity thing where
Yeah.
he's with the film crew, which I was like, that actually worked too for the plot. Like
Yeah.
that'd be kind of cool.
It was like that's
He
how
got a
he's-
secret identity. He's like a
but
superhero.
like that's because like that's how he's finding out about stuff. Is because he's in the news crew.
Right.
Sometimes news studios be finding out stuff for the cops.
Same reason
do.
why Superman became a reporter, right?
Right. So like fundamentally everything about this is sound, right?
Yeah.
Especially for this kind of movie.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
And then when you get to the execution, it's like the dude's making the worst filmmaking decisions. Like just
Yeah, because he'll like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna leave for a minute, but he'll go save somebody.
Yeah.
And come back like, oh, you missed it. The ninja showed up. Oh, I missed it. Which is kind of like what Spider-Man did.
Yeah.
You know, oh, you a coward. You just ran off scared, but he actually the hero or whatever. So I mean, the idea worked. Execution did not.
Yeah.
So anyway, after the plutonium man been killing girls, and he killed that girl that he took that one, and she got some huge knockers, and you couldn't even tell at first. They had them mugs just swinging.
Yeah. Like look for real though, y'all. Like after he hypnotizes her, the next shot is her momentous breasts swinging in the camera, like just immediately.
And like I don't see, like I was asking you, like, is he killing them? Because it seems like he's getting off. I guess it kills him, but is he using the plutonium sucking the life out of them?
So like
is he putting it in himself or something?
Because I think he absorbs the plutonium, and he gets off on having sex with these women and killing them because they were having sex.
Right.
But like I think he's also bleeding off some of the plutonium when he kills them because he kills them with these radiation burns.
Yeah.
But like also why? Like again, the second they gave him superpowers was when I checked out.
Right. And the thing is, it's not going to lead to the end. Like they're not
it's
going to
not a
use
part
that.
of like that. Like
He's not going to use it to fight the ninja.
Right. That should be Chekhov's gun, right? Like that should be like a major hook in the final fight.
Yeah.
Is his radiation power.
No, he's going to use it. He's got a sword too. It's just going to be a sword fight.
Yeah. What is it with people biting swords in this movie?
He's dressed like a Highlander.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to his sword?
It's
Retractable?
Yeah.
Okay.
They only really use those for demos in wushu competitions and stuff like that. But whatever. This dude, like the only reason his superpowers meant anything was because the weakness that comes with him is he's sensitive to light, and they use that once in the movie.
But he used a mirror on
Yeah.
in
broad daylight with no
right, that's what I'm
shade.
saying. He's already in the light. Like,
And it's
what are you
overcast
doing?
too, so what are you really doing? Like,
and then, like I said, he never used his plutonium powers
no.
on the ninja.
All he had to
just
do
used
was
the
take
sword.
his glove off, grab him, and start burning him. But
look,
My face!
he got a bungee cord on.
why is the pilot getting in on it? Hey, look, pause. Why is the pilot? The pilot was kidnapped. Oh, the pilot was kidnapped. Why is he getting in on it?
Cause that's his chopper. Don't nobody get in my stuff.
No free rides.
Man, look.
Oh man,
What's gonna make that mug blow up? Look. That's what the police is in. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that.
I forgot about the police.
Now get us out of here!
Hold on, listen.
What's that sound? Is that a bomb?
Bro. Huh? What's that sound?